There you go. Welcome to week 11. Week 11 of our back to basics. Now we're dealing with tango. Tango. Nice to know that even ourselves, I progressed on basically what I call tango. As early as last year, we already confirmed that the professionals combined the tango, the basic tango, which is I define as slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. That has been what I have been teaching and what I have learned in years past. Slow being the 2 count. Okay. That means 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. From last year, we already incorporated this with what the professionals are doing is always combined with quick, quick, slow, which again, we define as quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. So, by that association, we discussed last year lipstick tango by Michelle Berger, which has been a good pattern for me. The first 2 is actually slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. On your worksheet is still there as a reference. And the second half is the quick, quick, slow. And that's why last year we said, oh, then that means we can do our own, and that's what we come up with the Tango Simplfied version. This year, our workshop will now continue doing that. But then my discovery is, if you analyze it and you use this as slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, therefore, when I associate it with my other dances, that is the surprise I'm going to tell you today anyway. So even if I go the non-traditional tango, when I say traditional, usually it's you walk forward and back. That means if I can do that as a tango, I can do this as a tango, this way, which is our traditional cross pattern, like I said, right? So that means our project would be focusing again on this, the cross pattern, which I laid down there. I also picked a nice song called Tango or Project Tango. That is really the name, Project Tango. Isn't that appropriate that our project is tango? So Project Tango is also by Gotan Club, which I've been using since whenever I started to look like tango. Gotan, if you reverse it, is tango. Right? It's a French group, very creative. You know, it's like, why do they name themselves Gotan? Well, you switch it, tango. So that's when they're modern tango group. Okay? So that's what we're gonna be using again, their music. Last year, the music we used was tango. Appropriate, tango. Now I'm gonna pick Project Tango. So this is what we're gonna do. Again, if I turn up my introduction, purely again because tango is, you cannot change tango. It's still gonna be slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. That means most of the tango dance that I've learned uses this. But if I go on a different variation, analyze it again, it's almost like if we walk, our walk, mambo. It's the same. Make it slower. Remember our 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That is our walk, mambo, back, coaster, which I use for by London, for example. It's an example. My surprise to you is when I did the Paul McCartney dance, it's like, well then I can do the same thing. It's gonna be a slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. So I said it's the same rhythm, as long as I slow it down, right? So, if I count 2, remember knowing that this is a 2, another 2, slow, slow, and then quick, quick, slow, which is what we define as a rumba. Then therefore it's the same count. So I said, remember the heel thrust, my surprise to you, right? Analyze it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is your slow, slow. And then I call it the mambo hold, is our rumba hold. 5, 6, 7, hold. So I can also call it out as slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Back, back, quick, quick, slow. It's the beat, right? You're slowing it down. That's why I said, that means if I can do this like a walk mambo, I can also do this like a tango, which you can apply here. So I'm going to say, if I go this way, it will be slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. It's the music that changed. We were using it, in fact, that we are part of my anniversary showcase, is the reggaeton, which I counted as 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So again, following the logic, I can do this tango, not a reggaeton rumba. Correct? I just showed it to you. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. That takes care of our first pattern. I gotta walk back. That is my discovery. And now I think we are ready to do the handstand. Okay, so for this project 102, we will keep the same combination that we did last year. We have a real tango, rumba or mambo kind hold that we call, but then apply it to a different structure. Okay, I'm going to turn up the camera and we're ready to go.